So for the last 10 years I've been starting online businesses, and that has made it possible for me to live on a tropical island, nice beaches, nice weather, and now I study success and I like to talk about it. That's why I started this channel. And one of my favorite productivity hacks, which means it can help you become more successful, I call it the power of imperfection. So we're going to talk about 4 benefits of not trying to be a perfectionist when you do a project. So normally a lot of people that are high performance people, they are also people who like to do things really well and maybe tend to be perfectionists. That can be a big problem. So let's talk about 4 benefits of not being a perfectionist, or at least not in the beginning, okay? You can always perfect a project as an ongoing process, and that's the whole point. But let's say you're gonna start a project, and let's say you don't wanna be perfect about it in the beginning. So let's start with benefit number 1. First of all, it's a lot easier to get started because you don't have this mental barrier of having this daunting pressure of having to complete a perfectly executed task and project. So by just saying, oh, we're just gonna do a draft, like having a draft mindset, we're just gonna do a draft, it's a lot easier to get started because you don't need to feel bad about all the stuff that's not perfect and not completed the best way it can be. So do a draft version, just focus on each area in a quick version, and then you can return later to refine it. So first benefit, easy to get started. Second benefit is you will complete the task fast, at least the draft version. So you will already have something up online or ready to go in some form or shape. So that was the second one, pretty easy to understand. You'll be done faster. Now the third benefit is that this already puts you into a mindset of refinement instead of being in a mindset of having things locked and frozen. Like if you just try to do it perfect the first time, you may not even realize that you still need to do a whole lot of refinement when you get feedback from other people and stuff, when you see things not working as well as they could in some areas. So it puts you already in a mindset of having to improve over and over again. It's an ongoing process instead of having this fixed mindset, as you've probably heard about. Okay, the last and fourth benefit, you will 3-double your output or something like that. You'll get a lot more done, and you will of course refine it later, but basically you'll just get a lot more tasks done, and because you get started with them, you're not held back by this daunting factor of having to do something perfect. So I think this is really cool, the power of imperfection. Doing drafts, thinking that drafts are okay, instead of thinking about everything has to be perfect. So I hope you liked this one. This was hopefully a short one. See you on the next one.